Welcome to what should be a really exciting episode of the Morgan Trials. So I've told a bunch of people and they can't believe this. I've never had coffee before. Stacy didn't really drink coffee until about a year or two ago, but I've never had it. I've never physically had a hot coffee and tasted it. So what we're doing today is we're going to taste test against a bunch of different black coffee. I understand everybody has opinions on coffee. Some like it black, some like you say you can't drink it black, you got to put cream and sugar and it's got to be ground. The stuff they sell at Starbucks isn't coffee, whatever. So we're going to try a bunch of it. So what we've got here is we've got 3 that I went and picked up fresh this morning and 3 that Stacy made downstairs. We're using at home, we're using the Kirklands Breakfast Blend K-Cup. We're using Black Rifle Company's Just Black Medium Roast. And then we're using Folgers. Folgers is rated as the #1 grocery store coffee, so we're just doing basic Folgers. Now, from picking it up, we're doing the basic Starbucks medium roast. I think it's Pikes Peak, but I just ordered a medium roast black coffee. Then we went to Dunkin, and I got their medium roast. Actually, I think they actually call it a light medium, but just a black coffee. So, got what that comes. And then third, I went to a local coffee house, the Marble House Coffee Company, and got what they call as their best medium roast fresh ground coffee. So we're going to try them. I'm not expecting to like any of it, but we're going to rate them and put them in order, and we'll see how it goes.
We have no idea which cup is which.
Yeah, they're all in Starbucks, but that's just because we had these coffee cups because it keeps them warm. All right, so we're going to start on the left.
Go ahead, babe. Let's see how you like this.
I'll start this first. I will say I love the smell of coffee. I hate hot drinks. That's, by the way, why I've never drank coffee. I hate hot drinks. So, all right.
It's going to be hot. If you want to take the lids off, though.
So, do you drink it out of this?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you drink it out of the itty-bitty small cup. Small hole. Is it too hot?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. So, I wasn't horrible. As a wine drinker, I'm sitting here trying to swirl. I'm trying to
taste.
Treat it as that. So what that tasted like is a non-sweetened hot chocolate.
Yes.
That wasn't bad.
No. But you've got that coffee bean taste that you normally smell too.
I would drink that. That's not bad. Everybody talks about it being bitter and coffee is bitter and black. No, that's good. I could drink that.
That was decent.
Yeah, it tasted watered down. Was probably my biggest thing.
Well, it's all water.
I know, but it's I almost expected something a little more flavorful. So maybe I would want something that's more of a dark roast or something because that was a little light.
Yeah, you probably would like a dark roast.
All right,
you like dark chocolate.
Yeah, so far that one's in first place for me. I don't have much to compare it to.
This one has a much lighter scent.
So
after that one, that has no flavor.
Okay, so this one's a little nuttier. It almost tastes maybe a little more burnt, maybe a little burnt nutty. Try that.
That's because it's at the house?
Could be. I almost think that burnt nuttiness makes it kind of old.
Yeah.
I could drink that. I would not enjoy it like I enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, that one was good.
Yeah, okay. So that one goes there. Moving on to number 3. It's another one I picked up. Okay, that one's good. That one's got it's got a lot of flavor.
That one's got a good scent.
Yeah. No, that one's good.
I still don't like it as much as I like that one.
No. Yeah.
That one's down.
Yeah, let's move that down. That one was good.
It's got a taste to it.
Yeah.
It's got
the
nuttiness, but not the old flavor.
Not the burnt, that burnt old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're going to one that was brewed at home. Not sure what it is.
I know which one this one is.
Okay.
Some.
There's no taste to this.
Really?
No taste to that.
It smells good. I mean...
Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I just need to reset.
It doesn't have a nuttiness. It's just more, it is just a straight coffee. It doesn't have like an accent. Like this one has that little bit of nutty flavor to it.
So here's what I'm going to do. I would put that one here only because I could easily drink that. But it doesn't have the off-putting. Like to me, this had a little bit of an off-putting of burntness. Yeah. So, hey, kudos to you. It doesn't taste burnt. It's, yeah. All right.
There's another picked up one. It's a full cup.
No.
Really?
No.
You don't like that one?
It almost feels like a chemically aftertaste to me. And there's nothing redeeming to this.
Not even after. It's right there in the front.
Yeah, there's nothing redeeming to that.
Oh my God.
That's bad. Whatever that is, somebody did something really bad.
That's horrible.
If this was all I tasted with coffee, I would never drink coffee again.
Yeah, no. I'm glad that was not the first one.
Yeah, that was bad.
You wouldn't have wanted to continue.
I'm sorry for whoever that is, but that is bad. Okay, this one's got a good smell. By the way, this smells like what I remember Folgers smelling like.
Does it?
Yes.
I wonder if you're right.
It falls in line with this one. And I'm starting to think this may be an issue of making it at home using a Keurig. I've heard if you use a Keurig, it makes watered down tasting coffee. I feel like that's what just happened here. All the ones made at home, you are not getting the flavor of the coffee.
Yeah.
So we may end up for a couple of them doing a little addendum at some point and trying it with like an actual coffee pot with gravity fed coffee. Because that one was not bad at all. And it smells great, but I feel like it's still in that line of there's nothing there.
These two could be switched.
And there's no real flavor to these.
No. These two have great flavor, though. And I mean,
all right. I'm willing to bet.
Obviously, going out of the way.
I'm willing to bet this is the coffee house one. It's the only one that was actually good. Hold on. Let's take some back to back.
Ooh, yeah. That one's...
Oh, that one's just
after
good.
Tasting that one, this one almost, that nutty flavor tastes chemical.
It does, but it's still enjoyable.
It is enjoyable.
I like that nuttiness.
If you just drank that would be fine. But right after that one.
All right. So let's start from best to worst.
Worst to best.
Worst to best. The worst coffee that I do not recommend anyone ever drink is Starbucks. Do not get your coffee at Starbucks. I almost feel bad having Starbucks cups out here doing this. That is rancid.
That's horrible.
That was bad. Holy mackerel. Now, they may have some really good specialty coffees.
But their base coffee
is bad. All right. Next up in the one that was burnt, but home.
Let me ask first. The Starbucks. How much did you pay for that Starbucks coffee? Just black.
I want to say I paid like $3 or $4.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. I'll take a look. It'll be on the screen how much I paid for that.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to try this one again. This was the one that was kind of burnt-ish. Oh yeah, no. This tastes bad. Like this is burnt. As it should be.
Is it the K-Cup?
This is Folgers.
Oh, God, yeah.
This tastes like bad, cheap, burnt
That means this one's
coffee.
the K-Cup.
All right. So the K-Cup, yeah, Kirkland's Breakfast Blend. Listen, it's not offensive, but if you're drinking coffee, drink some coffee. I'm not a fan of this at this point. Like,
the only thing I can say is that these three, if you're not a black coffee drinker,
yeah,
and you're going to add creamer, they're all the same.
Okay,
They'd
valid
all
point.
They'd all be the same.
All right. So where that puts this one is the Black Rifle.
Black Rifle.
So I know this is supposed to be really good. I think we did it a disservice by using the K-Cup.
Self-diffuser.
We may end up trying a regular coffee maker on this. Yeah, it's not offensive. It's just, that's what it is. All right. I have a feeling that means in second place is Dunkin. And it is. Dunkin's in second. It has a nutty flavor, which, by the way, I think is great.
Like that.
I liked it. That added. But there is something to be said about a very flavorful, fresh cup of coffee here.
Because this is where they ground the beans right there.
They ground it this morning. This wasn't. They didn't grind it right then, but because you're supposed to let it sit
that morning.
No, this is good. Listen, everybody's like, "Oh, you're not gonna like black coffee." If you're sitting there saying you don't like black coffee, I have a feeling you're drinking bad coffee. There is black coffee that is good. You just may also be really wanting something sweet. So there you have it. I don't like hot drinks, and I don't generally like the idea of it, but I absolutely am no longer opposed to if somebody's like, hey, we're having coffee before whatever, I will probably partake in coffee. Also, I am going to be wired to no extent for the rest of the day because I am also very susceptible to caffeine and everything.
Yeah, you can't have coffee after 10 a.m.
This is the latest I will ever be drinking coffee. So, there you have it. Go to a local coffee house or get fresh ground coffee if at all possible. I'm actually thinking I've got a connection a little bit with Black Rifle. I may get some fresh ground beans sent to me, and we'll go that route. Dunkin', if you're going to go out, I hate their donuts, but they got good coffee. And please, don't spend your money at Starbucks. This is so bad. So, there you have it. Hope everybody enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. What should I try? Maybe we do some frou-frou coffee on the next one. We'll get, she's kind of partial to this peppermint mocha coffee, and we'll try some different ones of those. But as it stands on black, I'm fine with it. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share this. All your little coffee friends, share it with them. See what they think. And thanks for watching. See you next time.